No, nigga, it was already set. What you mean? It's already set.
On the move from inside his 5.
Get off me. Ah, no! All right, let me talk this one. Let me talk this one.
A little bit of running room on that return.
Run that. Oh, okay.
DBs will try to
How you
keep
saying?
everything in front. Rides to back and leaves it. Cross the 30.
Who do you know that person? Who do you know him, right? Remember him?
NC State going up tempo. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Motion from the wideout. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh.
At the 40, there he goes. Hits the afterburners.
Come on!
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is my home. We're comfortable here. Love it here. Let's go. Let's go.
Create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run.
I'm comfortable here.
In this game. You know, that's
Comfortable here. Comfortable here, nigga. I did say I had the best O-line on the game or in the league though. I did say that. Alright, let's see. Then I return this shit, bro. Let's rock.
And he hauls it in and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Damn, that is a He really did it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Snap it to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
On the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Dropping back, it's Amaro. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense.
Really ran
to
the
the
play.
field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gets it out quickly. Running through contact. He's in open space downfield. And another broken tackle.
Ah, score that bitch.
Nudge it in. Not sure you can
Come
get
on.
much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, NC State.
One thing this team has shown earlier
You made a
this year
business
is
decision,
not
bro. I'm not
taking
money.
long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
He said, hey, look at this baby. You a menace, bro. What's wrong with you?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going. He's looking deep. Caught at the 25. Got a lot of room to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Going to try the upside. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
What's up, dude?
NC State quick to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
QB never
All your
saw
people
the
hurt, though.
defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing
No.
his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Yeah, you
We'll
did,
take a break
Grizzly.
to check him
No,
out.
Darren, shut up.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Amaro. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Got his man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Extra point here will tie the game.
You got it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
This nigga, he's not even on the field. I understand how he's.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Hawaii ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just
Nobody won inside last time here or not,
unis. This team is buttoned up. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. They go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They're going to ride this running back. And runs
Gone.
another guy. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He
Go.
was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can break one tackle and take off almost down the whole field, Palmer. This guy is a playmaker.
He really is, but it's a wasted opportunity for the defense there. They had a guy in position to bring him down for no gain. Because he missed the tackle, this defense now on their heels.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Now he's looking to throw it.
Shut up, nigga. Dot. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say shit.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is
She cover your face, okay?
been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
That nigga came up to catch the ball, bro. Fuck, big ass nigga, bro. Look at this nigga.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
Ah, I didn't think he saw it. Good God, boy. I didn't think he saw it. 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 That's why I left
really
it.
Nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Pick.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
What part? I got work 12 to see what's not understanding.
I told you, bro.
That nigga, Mr. Schedule Ducker, I swear to God, bro, this nigga right here making me mad.
Why can't he get on right now?
He at work.
Exactly. Why you think I don't try to schedule with him, bro? I ain't ducking him, bro. I'm trying
Who you
to
talking about?
Arizona.
Oh yeah, but he would.
The hand to the running back.
Right.
He was
I want to
fortunate
beat
not
the
to
shit out that
lose
nigga.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You talking too much shit, bro. I got from the coach.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah, wrong button, bro. I hit the wrong button.
Hit the wrong button. Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first
I ain't
time
catching
this
shit, bro. That's out of
afternoon.
bounds. Oh, fuck. Get off the block, bro. Oh, my God.
Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Okay, don't sit down in the ranch, bro, because you don't feel good. Okay?
And Oregon has it back
Yeah, but
here
sometimes you
comes
should
the
get
offense.
feel better.
Their defense came up with a big stop.
Alright, my
Now to
auto
see
bitch
if they
fucked
can
up.
turn it into points. Bring in the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Okay.
Gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pick.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Appreciate it.
And he is finding
Shut up, nigga.
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Box,
This
nigga.
is a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket,
Box.
the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive...
That nigga double tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Running into the open space. There he goes. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the...
Damn! Oh my God! Okay, yeah.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Carmazzi, that was Carmazzi? Oh no, hey, I don't appreciate that.
Send the tight end in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. He is going.
Let's go. You got a yard.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
You know, I defensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Get away from my
Let's see
game.
if they can get something going here late in the half.
He's gonna bite me in the ass this drive already.
Back to pass, it's Amaro. Makes the grab.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of
get away
continuing
from our
to run
game
across the field,
plan.
he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
What a layout. That's in down for him.
Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I'm about to fumble.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Oh, fuck, bro. Get away from me.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. NC State
Rossi out here tripping.
after losing yardage on the last play.
That's what I do your job.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Powers through the defender. He was searching for that 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now what you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Ducks want to move quickly, making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Amaro. Oh, they're after him. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Pick.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here comes the heat.
Oh my God, bro! Like,
And he's brought down after a nice game.
holy
And
God.
what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense?
Nigga better be
Have a
sweet.
good pocket.
Ducking
You've got
smoke.
time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes.
Me,
That drag
nigga.
comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
To throw, it's Amaro.
Pick.
And that
Edabale, 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 bale.
Nightmare is alive. The 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Edabale, bale.
Turn of events as his defense gets the pick 6. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
I said, where are we going?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row, now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Pointer. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Snagged out of the air. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Crazy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way
Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. We're done with that.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. There he goes. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Need. Really good job.
I'm mile ahead of this nigga.
Out to the 39-yard line.
He's mountain top mile behind our head.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter.
But then again, he's in Arizona, so parts of Arizona don't follow.
Here's the handoff.
Don't follow the daylight savings time rule.
There to make the tackle, and with that,
I don't know. He used it to his advantage because sometimes he is, sometimes he ain't, sometimes he is. So it's just like, nigga, like stop bullshitting, bro. Set up your game up. But he already told me before he wasn't going to play you anyway.
We reached the break. It's NC State.
I ain't playing him.
And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Corners are going to bail. They'll give it to him again.
Good block, Foxworth. Get off me. Get off me.
Why is he not understanding that I got
no.
work?
I think I hurt.
bit of everything on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
No, my line is crazy, bro. Like you said, this was yeah, shit, it was meant to be. Yeah, I know, but they're better now. That's what I was trying to get to. Cody, I was trying to think of a creative way to say it. Nah, but not like saying no. My line was crazy last year for sure, but yeah. My line was crazy last year, but this is.
They're not ranked.
Face what? Block sale. Oh, thanks.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this.
You ain't lying, shit. That's why I got a bunch of edge setters. Got a bunch of edge setters.
On the cut from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to.
Torn pack, Rossi gone. Straight shot. Yes.
It's not too late to quit.
I'm trying to encourage the quitting. Getting out the event center is crazy.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have. And I would.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, the injuries been. I think he's still gonna play. Wow.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with.
You're not throwing it back, are you?
Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. To the air, it's Pointer. Looking to the big tight end.
Holding. Coming back.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Over everybody! How fast is that little nigga, bro? Oh, man. I had a deep linebacker and my deep safety. So what the fuck even happened?
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the
that's the starter again?
the open guy and let him do the rest.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
It's me on the wrong way.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big
turning it on.
That nigga decleared that nigga. Nah, I just took him out. Yeah, I just took him out now.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game.
Damn, that nigga crazy.
This nigga's firing every not the crazy dog. I've never seen a nigga depth be so fucking
Oh,
hard.
I'm saying he do it all the time, bro. He just want to come in here and play AI games, bro.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just
He's not. I will stay up all night. He's not ducking me.
Deserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position.
He's not.
Bro, I go take my kids to the
Nah, he's
yeah.
nah. He's not ducking me. He's not getting out of this. He did too much shit talk. He want to play 10 o'clock my time. I'm trying to tell you, I got work at 12. They got live in LA. They get traffic is a motherfucker. I said I could play 9.
We'll have first and 10.
What do you say about 9?
He was like, he saying maybe 9. I'm like, dog, nigga, you gonna play me 9 o'clock, or I can wait till you get home at 8, at 6 in the morning.
Zings it complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space.
That's up double
They
school.
make the stop, but
Let's
not
go,
before
Fox.
he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, I was gonna be like, oh, bro, I
You
didn't
know
want
what's
to play
interesting?
you.
At
I
this
had
point of the
work.
game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now
This
back
is
to
the most
back.
peaceful game I've ever heard
NC
Greasy
State
or
will
Rico
line
play.
up with a first and goal.
Peaceful as hell.
They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this
This is the
defense
most
as
peaceful
they
game I've
were
ever heard
right there
both
as
of y'all
soon
play
as he
together.
got the ball. And the D
I
denied
gotta
them
talk
on
shit to you.
second and goal.
But now when I play Zay, I'm gonna put belt to his
The
ass.
run
Nigga.
up
I
the
think that
middle,
nigga weak
trying to
zero.
steamroll his way in. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
It's
And
cool
they
though. If I
take
could
it
take
in
you, know
for
what I'm saying? I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna leave.
no.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. Go ahead, because you hurting my feelings.
I heard that too, Reggie.
Continue to feed this guy.
Man.
You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone,
No,
knows how to
but no,
get in
this is
there,
just,
knows how
you know
to
what I'm
make
saying? It
things
don't
happen.
count as a playoff
And
game,
let's
but you know
check
what
in
I'm
with
saying?
Kevin Connors in the
It's payback
studio.
on
Kevin?
Always
Rico.
expect the
I have to mute
unexpected
Rico,
in
bro. You
college
hurting my feelings,
football,
bro.
and for some, this
You hurting my
update could
feelings, bro.
fall under that
Rico, you hurting
category.
my feelings.
Louisiana was
But I
able
do
to
like
come
the gave me
away with
another
a
rank win though, so
hard-fought
we good.
victory in
Happy.
Lafayette. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step
Hey, that's
in
what
the
Zay
right
said. He threw a
direction.
pick. Oh
All that
no!
speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of
I can't
either
get
of
over that
these
shit.
teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
KO.
And that
That's technically
incomplete
a fumble.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long.
He vanished.
Hey, you probably had a deal breaker
Pass.
for
It's
him.
Amaro.
I've seen that happen.
Buys a little time with his feet.
Get his
Nigga
ass.
said, all right, you want
And
to
the
cut me?
heat will get
Cut
home.
myself.
The quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense all revved
Oh no,
up
plus
after
every
that
time me and Rico
earlier
play, we always
sack,
have a
and
good
they'll
game.
try
It's
to
probably
stop him right here.
the biggest differential game and shit. Oh, wow. Yeah.
What about you and Pooh? Last time I saw that game.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
I heard Clemson said he's trying to get Bell the game.
He stopped
That's
short.
He
all
caught
right.
that?
Fourth down.
Oh my god.
And the Ducks in the hurry up. On
His
fourth
ass.
down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, and at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Picked up a few extra on that return, but
I'll play
what
this
a
clock.
play by this defense to get the football.
That was dumb.
The Ducks
That was
ready to go
dumb.
back to
That
work
was
on
dumb.
offense. They were really aggressive going for
Well,
it.
I was trying to, the way I was trying to user catch
Put
it,
them
it
in a
fucked
tough
me up.
spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Ah, he can't, why did he run down for?
Sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over.
ass.
Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up...
Pick!
And he's thrown another interception.
No! I didn't step out! I didn't step out!
The exclamation
I
point.
didn't step
Quarter,
out.
I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT.
I want to change
Almost
quarterback,
put this
bro.
one away.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down.
Why'd he jump for?
And a
Oh, no, I
good
didn't do it
job
quick.
by that defense, just a short
That's
pickup.
dumb.
Yeah, and listen, I'm
Come
gonna
on, get back in the same formation. Come on,
He's
bro.
in the slot this time, but I'm not
Okay.
going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot,
No
put him out
reason,
wide.
man.
Either way, find this guy early and often.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he makes it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah, you ugly. Oh, you ugly as fuck, man. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
So many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. Okay.
Now it's just about how they want to finish.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent, and we didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
Got your ass finally, nigga.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Do some dumb shit. I think he runs out the back of the end zone and then he glitches out.
He stopped at the 25.
That nigga never does his job. You know who does? You know who else don't do their job? Now,
the drive starts from their own
25-yard
line. Back to pass. It's Amaro. He's moving out of the pocket. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
99.
And this is just one of those days.
Yeah, he's basically Cooper Sinet, like way better though.
They haven't got it going. And
he's just 6'6", so he looks clunky.
This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
You go try this on.
People aren't going to like. Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st
really?
down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Okay, bro. Okay.
They march to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man quickly.
Okay.
They stop him just a link or
I'm trying to push you out too. I was like, just push this one out.
they can do
I'm not gonna fall time
on
out for
second
this
down here.
one.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen,
I can't. Hold this thing out. No. Hold it, come out of it.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the read.
Bitch.
The consolation prize
That
there.
nigga
He
in
gets
here.
into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a
rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line
I can't call no timeout? This pose.
And the extra point is good, means nothing to anyone unless you like the way